Hello, hello, hello. Hello, everybody. Okay, it's registering that I'm there. Let me. How is everybody tonight? Hi, my Missy. Hi, Ash. Welcome in. Hi, Armageddon. Oh, the game is super quiet today. Okay, let's get this show on the road. Oh, are they doing what? Okay, let's see. Let's talk to
I never
Sabira.
thought life could be like this.
Oh, you're home. That makes things easier. I'll cut right to the chase. The path to the Zendru tree is now clear. I sensed a disturbance in the energies around the echo wall last night. By the time I arrived, whoever caused it was gone. But the wall no longer rejects attempts at passage. Okay. Did you see who caused it? Where's Ufe? Ufe. He came running to the stables just as I did. He must have sensed the disturbances in the echo as well. He's waiting for us there. Did you see who caused it? No, I did not. Despite my best efforts, countless surveillance systems. If my defender were still here. But unfortunately, I am only one woman, and even I need sleep every night. It's reasonable to assume this was the same person who stole the staff of Cosmos. They had everything they needed to break through. Hi, Nick Gamer. Welcome in. I suppose if there's any consolation, our theories about the staff were correct. Let's go through the wall. You read my mind, but I wasn't about to run into danger without you at my side. Will you come with me to the Elderwood, or shall I meet you there? I'll meet you there. Very well. Don't take too long, please. I'll be waiting for you at the central stables.
That went well.
Perfect.
Didn't it?
Okay, let me clear my pockets out of items I don't need. I put these in there. Safekeeping for the animals. And I need to go through. Let's just do it real quick. Let's see what I get. Yummy. Okay. All meat. All about the meat. Welcome in, Thin Blue Line. In there. There we go. Welcome, welcome. Okay, and then I noticed in my mail. Okay, I have Zeki under read. Tish sent me a message. You've come so far as with your carpentry that I almost can't believe it, except of course I can. If you're interested, I've got some extra special pieces themed after nature's best builder. The recipes are at my register. Just look for the Honey Bunch starter pack. So let's go get those really quick, and then we'll run down to dun, 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 to the stables. Working right now, but wanted to pop in, say hey, and give you a like. Thank you so much, Thin Blue Line. I appreciate that very much. Hopefully you stay safe in your work. Boop. Someone fell out of the sky right next to me. So we need to go to Tish's shop, I think. Oh, thank you so much. Okay. I don't know if it's on her shop. Probably on her directly. What time of day is it? 3:42 a.m. Yes, she's sleeping. Oh, her house is this way. Tell me your register, girl. Let's just talk with her through the wall. And look at her register. Honey Bunch Starter Pack. Woohoo! Nice. Okay, now we can go to the stables. What's the closest sign to me? Probably this one back here. Actually, it's right over here. Welcome in, Snoopy Delightful. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, so we're going to Elderwood. Probably by the door, right? Yeah. And
Do you
so
think anyone
Uwe.
saw us?
Uwe, I take it nothing happened while I was gone? Uwe slowly shakes his head, gaze flickering from Subira to you. Are you all right, Uwe? I forget. He doesn't really understand us, does he? He just stares at you blankly. He doesn't seem to understand this question. He was not here when the wall came down. As far as I can tell, he's completely unharmed. Now that Shannon is here, I must ask you to retreat somewhere safe, Ulfe. He's like, no. Oh, no. No, you take me. It's out of the question. You're still a child, and there may be dangerous intruder waiting for us inside. I go to. Please do not be stubborn about this, Ulfe. I cannot allow any harm to befall you. I go too. Ulfe can hold his own. You're right. He's survived in these woods for much longer than you and I have.
Oh.
I apologize, Ulfe. Allowed my concern to color my judgment of your abilities. Welcome in, crazy Ivan. Welcome. We likely cannot accomplish our own goals without you, Ulfe. Are you still willing to help us trace the source of the echo infestation? He nods enthusiastically. Then I suppose that is that. Allow me to recap our mission before we begin. Oh, good Lord. The mysterious advisory who stole the staff of the cosmos and assaulted Gina and Hecla is likely somewhere past this wall, if they have not already fled. Our goal is the Zentru tree at the center of the old outpost. We will escort Ulfe to the tree where he will connect with its core and hopefully locate where the echo tap is.
Ah,
Closing this tap will keep more echo from spilling into the Elderwood and cut off the infestation at its source. After that, it is a matter of cleaning up the aftermath. Is everyone clear on the mission? Ulfe nods too, jerks his head towards the opening in the wall impatiently. Funny how he can understand that, but he couldn't understand, are you okay? Excellent. Remember, stay alert. We will head out now.
I'm counting.
Okie dokie. And away we go. Okay, here we go.
I've been thinking of you as I work.
Ulfe, you've stopped. Is something amiss? Wes stands in front of a small, worn doll abandoned in the street. He bends down to pick it up, gripping the doll so tightly its form distorts slightly under the pressure. Aw, was that yours? I apologize. I was under the impression everything here was from the war. Aw, thank you so much, Sherry, for 11 months. I appreciate you. You're awesome sauce. And welcome in, Sherry. Hello, hello, hello. Give me a moment while I adjust. Okay. I feel like your girl is one hot mess today. Okay. Ulfe shakes his head, still holding the doll. Do not know. All this. I stay away a long time. Before the forest is sick, I stay away. And before the forest was sick, you were here? He nods and shrinks back into himself, still clinging to the doll. Ulfe, this may be a difficult question to answer, but I must ask nonetheless. Where are your parents? Gone? Where did they go? He points to the ground. I see. Thank you for answering. Shannon, can I speak to you for a moment alone?
There's so much I must...
That really, pushed in close to her.
Do you think anyone saw us?
I did some digging. While the Elderwood is not under order justification, we have long kept our eye on it. There are no records of another settlement being established after the destruction of the outpost during the war. A war which happened nearly 40 years ago. Okay, always secretly an old man. What about independent settlers? Could they have been in hiding? We could ask him. Let's see. Could they have been in hiding? It is possible, of course, but after the war, stories about the beast of the Elderwood began. begin for the first time. Roughly 2 decades ago, the first mentions of a wild boy appear. Every description of the boy matches Ulfe. Yeah, wait, what? If that were the case, the descriptions would change as the boy aged. They have not.
Oh.
I pulled you aside because I believe he trusts you more than he does me. You saved him from the echo binding him. I thought perhaps if you spend more time with him, he might be amenable to talking about whatever darkness lingers in his past. Though I'm not sure he currently possesses the vocabulary to share his story. He appears to be quite bright, so I imagine he'll pick words up quickly now that he is exposed to more of them. Let's teach him how to curse. I don't. This doesn't really matter. Of course, lying out. I thought you might say that. Thank you, Shannon. Now let's continue, shall we?
That went well, didn't it?
Okay.
You live here?
Ulve holds the doll with both hands, staring down at it. I need to keep moving. Aren't you a little old for dolls? Let's give it a name. Wow, is that a secret variant? Let's give it a name. Not mine. He stares at the doll for a moment longer and then drops it as he follows after Subira. It's the little pirate doll. Look at that. That's so cute. I didn't even realize. Okay, let's inspect the doll. As soon as you touch the doll, a tendril of emotion lashes up your arm and nestles in your chest. For the briefest moment, you are overwhelmed. You are overcome with absolute terror, and then the feeling fades as quickly as it came. Perhaps it's best to leave the doll alone. Huh. That's what I have to say. We got more places to explore. You enter the clearing and come face to face with what must be the Zendru tree. Dark infection dances across its bark, surging slightly as you come closer. Every inch of it has been infected by the echo, flooding into the elderwood.
Were you waiting for me?
It's really cutting Sabir off funky. I cannot say I did not expect this outcome, but I had hope. Forest sick, Zendru tree is forest. I see. Are you able to track the source of the infection? Ulfe shakes his head. Too much sick everywhere. If only we had the staff. Ooh. You don't need a staff, darling. When you have little old me. Ulfe tenses and immediately moves to your side, watching Tamala with apprehension. Returning to the scene of the crime. Hands where I can see them, Tamala. My patience is wearing thin with you. What are you going to do? Grab those precious flow stones of yours and cast a binding spell on me, Watcher? If you were going to do that, you would have when you accosted me about that silly human trinket. Did I miss all the fun? Were you hiding behind a bush or something? Suspicious timing. Why are you here?
Oh.
A question I might pose to you instead. We are here to on official order business. Can you say the same? Thankfully not. Your dreary little order doesn't have much influence over me, I'm afraid. Now, before we continue this conversation, there's something I need Shannon to do. Shannon is not your servant. I will remove the curse I placed in exchange. So you did do something. What do you mean?
Oh.
It's easy. You take these candles and place them around the room.
Oh.
That smell. If you recognize it, you'll understand why you shouldn't finish your sentence. Okay, deal. I have no objections, even if it's likely unnecessary. You'll simply have to indulge me. Here you are. Just place them in the spots I've marked, would you? Okay.
You better have brought me something.
That wasn't so hard, was it? But entirely unnecessarily. What was it? A spell designed to keep eavesdroppers out, hence the secrecy. I had to make sure they didn't have time to counteract it.
Oh.
You had a rat trailing you. I'm shocked you did not sense their presence, Watcher. I find it difficult to sense anything past the infection in the air. Which means I have no way of confirming your claim. You'll have to trust me then, won't you?
Oh.
Before I forget. Tamala leans forward, pulling a runestone from her pocket. She blows you a kiss with a wink. My little spell is lifted. You may test for yourself. I met Tamala in the Beast Slayers. Sabir's way prettier than Tamala. That was pretty lame. This still doesn't clear your name. I'm going to go with this. Tattletale. And what were you doing there, Tamala? Looking for information. You'll be quite happy I did in a moment. Hi, Alex. Welcome in. Enough, Tamala. Why are you inserting yourself into our business yet again? Hey.
Ooh.
I have a vested interest in curing these woods before the infection swallows my humble little hut along with the rest of the Bahari Bay. It is closer to her hut than anyone else's. So you are what? Offering to help cleanse the infection? Of course, why else would I be here? You see, I found these records while exploring the old Umbran tunnels. They detail a ceremony for purging illness from the forest. What kind of ceremony?
Ah.
Tree friend. Elfin sneaks back out from behind you, perking up. See, even the boy has heard of the method. And you know how to perform this ceremony? I do. We'll need to find the flow flowers though. We'll need to find the flow flowers though. That's a mouthful. Elaborate. Every spell needs a catalyst. Palian magic uses flow stones, but the ritual uses a flow flowers as the conduit instead. There should be 4 of them. I don't see them anywhere around here. Flowers inside. We go in flowers.
Oh.
There you have it then. We'd best get going if we want to stay ahead of our intruder. What do you think, Shannon? Worth trying. That's the attitude. You really are my favorite human, darling. So adventurous. Let's get moving. We have little time to waste. Path destroyed. I show way to a tree.
You're
The tree stands still, save for the infection dancing across across its surface. Would you like to enter the Zendru tree? Enter the tree. Ooh. Strange. As soon as you step through, your vision goes black, and you find yourself standing outside the tree again. I think I'm stuck inside the tree. Let's, unstuck. Oh my goodness. Well, how do we fix this? Is this a normal? I lost my head. I can't even unstuck myself. Is there a known problem? I don't know how to fix this. I think even if I go... Okay, hold on a second. Let me quit the game and come back in. Okay. Now, did this stick me... Oh, whoops. Oh, okay. I went out. I didn't realize I was so close to the... I don't want to be a bug finder. Okay, I need to go forward instead of watering all the things. And see if it pushed me back in the mission or if it pulled me back
There's
to...
no protocol for this.
Something is wrong. Why are we back where we started? Okay. Whew. Hi, Rabanora. Welcome in. How is my ride today? Hopefully having a lovely day at work. How curious. Perhaps the tree has a few tricks up its sleeve as well. Wait, where's Ulfe? You look around the clearing but see no sign of the boy. He's completely disappeared from sight. He's standing next to me. He was standing next to me when we entered. What have you done, Tamala? Me? Absolutely nothing. I've better things to do than torment a haunted youth. He can't have gone far. I suggest we start looking before something else takes him. He might have gone back towards the main street. Come, we need to find him now.
I find my deepest desires to protect.
I'm doing okay. Thank you for asking, Raminor. Mr. Shannon is doing okay. He's tired. He's all tuckered from his day of work. Okay, so we need to go this way now. He's coughing. Which way? I feel like I went way far. Oh! Well,
I
found Ulfe.
am allowed here. Yes?
Ulfe trembles as you approach, quickly rushing right into your arms as you get close enough. Are you okay? Ulfe shakes his head, still clinging tightly to your form. What happened? Ulfe, thank the dragon you are unharmed. Physically, at least. You look quite shaken, little wolf. Run into Red out there? He shakes his head, arms still wrapped around you. It doesn't appear he's going to detangle himself anytime soon. Can you tell us what happened? I thought you were right next to me. We go into tree. Then no see, no hear, no speak. I open eyes here. I'm sure you can sense it yourself, Watcher, but a dark cloud has been hanging onto the cub. He has been touched by echo, and the strain isn't new, though it seems quite deep. I've been trying to respect his privacy. Still her doing that. Just you're like to see him swallowed up by it before he finds his words. Before he finds the words. Oh. Treating him will not do much good either. At least try to have some tact. You may have a point, loath as I am to admit it. Gasp, it finally happened. Alfie, do you want to tell us anything? Before this happened, no see, no hear, no speak. My ma'am came, my ma'am helped. How exactly did she help? Try to give details, darling.
Huh?
She take darkness. Mine. She take it, make it hers. A curse transfer. How fascinating. I've never seen one in person. How are we liking the update? I don't mind it so far. I mean, we're just barely getting into the story, so. Although we did have a tiny little glitch. I don't know if you were here when I got sent into the tree and couldn't get out. I had to hop back out of the game and go back in. A curse transfer, how fascinating. I've never seen one in person. The only good thing I can say is popping out of the game and coming back in managed to correct the weirdness, but Unstuck should have and Unstuck didn't. I am very versed in hexamancy than you are. Explain. No, I'm less versed in hexamancy than you are. Explain. Some curses are so strong that they cannot be broken, only transferred from one host to another. They may even have traces lingering on the previous host. I believe that is what has happened to Ulfe. Your curse, little wolf, is quite a nasty one. I have never seen something leave such strong traces behind. When this is over, I'd like to examine your flow more fully. There may be something we can do to break you of the remainder. Help my mom, not me. Your mother, did you not say she was my flowers, my garden? What have you done? Alfe shrinks right back, hiding behind you once more. We can talk more later. On your guard. We have company. I agree, Shannon. Let's stick together. You may take the lead. I'll watch your back.
Oh.
It is such a lovely backside to watch. It's the only bad downside of romancing all the... I mean, she might have been disgusted anyway. Find the source of the angry voice. Well, that explains why the walk that I was going felt weird, because it took us out a door we weren't expecting. Oh, I'm guessing we have to put the flowers in there. Oh. Angry echoing. Mine. It's all a mess. I'll never get it back the same. Hello? Get off my lawn. This being appears to be made of pure echo. Careful, Shannon. Nonsense. Not every echo must be evil, as Shannon already knows well. We should hear We should hear what it has to say before jumping straight to order tactics. If you're going to continue your chitter chatter, I would prefer you to do it somewhere else, somewhere far away from me. And don't tell me I need to be leaving for my own safety either. I've had others try to pull that crap and I'm not budging. At least not until I've gotten rid of every last weapon on this battlefield. I beg your pardon, but where do you currently believe you are? Sherry, this mission is updated. So, you know how when we first got the Elderwood and we had to go around and we met Ulfe and stuff? This is continuing Ulfe's story on. So, I think it's been a year since we got the, I don't remember exactly when we got the last update. I beg your pardon, but where do you currently believe you are? A Palian. I should be asking you the same thing. Haven't you done enough? The battle's over. Subira, help safe. Ulfe, get away from those people. Where have you been? We were looking all over for you.
Huh?
Ulfe just stares at the echoing in confusion. There is no recognition in his eyes. Are you cursed too? You have the wrong Ulfe. Is that a common Umbran name and he doesn't know you? Are you cursed too? Curse? What are you talking about? Curse? Of course not.
Ah.
I do not remember. This Echoling seems to be under the impression they are an Umbran from the war. You better stay away from our Ulfe. Your people are the reason we're all in this mess. Our watcher over here may be part of the Palian Republic, but I'm just a poor little citizen caught in the crossfires, just like you. Won't you help us? We're terribly sorry to impose like this, but we have no other choice. What are you doing? Hush. Can you not see that one of the flowers in their garden is just the kind we seek? Echo, you want a flower? Well, why didn't you say so, huh? But you'll have to prove you aren't like those other Palians before I give you any of my hard-grown flora. Your army left weapons scattered all over Mavis Way. It wasn't enough to kill our people. You had to poison the land too. You clean those up and maybe we'll talk about getting you that flower. Okay, seems easy enough. What's the catch? Got it. Got it. I'll clean up. It's never that easy. Got it. I'll clean up. You'd better. I suppose there's no danger in going along with this. What? And ruin my hair? I just did a treatment. I'll stay right here, thank you, until you're done. I help. Alfei runs off on all fours towards the battlefield. Okay, well, we saw one of the items. It was this. Okay. funny. We've been running around in Mavis Way, and I've never noticed these. Turn to the angry echoing. You dealt with the weapons. Good for you. Now scat. What about the flower? Flower? Who cares about the flower? You haven't done anything for me. Destroying those weapons won't undo what you Palians did to my house. It's ruined. We could rebuild your house. You think you can rebuild my house in this mess? Good luck. You don't even have the supplies. You'll have to clean up all that debris first. And I don't expect a Palian to know how to build. All you folks know is how to destroy. Okay. Harvest debris from nearby. Collect all the debris. Oh. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Armageddon. I figured it out without even seeing your comment. Yeah, I was just trying to go through and see. So I'm wondering if it's going to be different ones. Rebuild the echoing house. Optional. Collect the rest of the debris. Oh, there's more debris? Unless they're meaning the debris that's on the house. Oh, there's one. Okay. Oh, so it's going to let us pull from our storage. Nice. Good thing I had enough materials. Hi, Anne. Welcome in. Welcome. Okay. Oh, it looks like it used to, but it still ain't the same without my garden. How am I supposed to live without my garden? To look forward to every morning. No, it's not enough. You haven't done enough. We'll rebuild the garden. Maybe. I'll need to remember how it used to go. Heavens, my memory has been foggy lately. I need my garden. Either you're helping me or you ain't getting that flower. And it better just be just the way it used to be. Okay, how am I supposed to know what it used to be? Now, let me see. I had white gardenias, pink roses, purple things, and bluebells. I just can't, for the life of me, remember how they used to be arranged. I always made sure there was exactly one plot between the pink roses and the purple tulips. Oh, good Lord. Because they don't look good next to each other. Okay. And the bluebells always needed to be on the left far side. Need to be on the far left to get the perfect level of sun. And of course, the pink roses can't be in the middle or else their thorns will tear everything. Oops, something awful. Now, get to work before you... Okay. So, the bluebells... Oh, let's check guess. Okay, so do I actually have to have the flowers? I must have to... Oh, I see. Oh, I see. Pick up the bluebells. She said far left. I'm thinking the roses were far right, which means the purple tulips have to go next to the bluebells and the gardenia in the middle. Let's check. Woohoo! We listened. We listened. What are you looking at? Your garden's fixed? Ha! I'll be the judge of that. Oh. It's just how I remember it. Goodness. I didn't think after I was so rude to you all, you didn't have to go and do this. I did it for the cookies. What kind of granny would I be if I didn't deliver? I'll be baking straight away if I can remember the recipes. I cooked that on accident. I know, Totem, welcome in. Okay, well, I guess maybe we're gonna get cookies. I thought you were just like that other Palian that came through. Oh, I just ripped the skin off my lip. Ooh, that hurt. That came through. He tried to talk me into giving him this flower, but couldn't even fix my fence. Other Palian, I apologize for overhearing, but who said that? You did just now. Sorry, dears. My memory just isn't what it used to be. Oh, you'd better gather that flower before it wilts. As for me, I think maybe I've held on to all of this resentment too. As for me, I think maybe I've held on to all of this resentment long enough. In fact, I think it's time for me for a nice long nap. Hate really takes it out of you. The echoing slowly fades away, freeing the flow flower from its from its heady corruption. You should be able to gather it now. Oh, a fire blossom. Pretty. Hi, Red Ash. Welcome in.
I never thought life could be like this.
I see you've earned yourself a flow flower. We only need, 3 more. The others won't be lying around for us to stumble across, except expect them to also be protected by echoes. But that is not the most important information we learned. Oh, you mean the fact my innocence has been proven once and for all? Yes, I was mistaken. I'm willing to admit as much. The evidence is leaning decidedly away from you. As long as we've agreed it was your mistake. In any case, we now know a little more about our perpetrator. While it is possible the echoing was confused, they seemed to believe it was a Palian man. A Palian man who is just useless at carpentry, who is also a stranger to Kilima, which means it's likely no one we know. I hope he's hot and single. Maybe he's still here. We'll know when we catch him. He's probably long gone.
Oh.
If you had believed me earlier when I sensed his presence, perhaps we'd have already caught him.
Oh.
And you would have chased him down if I had. I don't chase. There is something else as well. Sabira glances towards where Ulfe is sitting, some distance away, staring at where the angry echoing disappeared. As you mean the fact that our little wolf likely experienced the Umbran War firsthand? Yes, I thought it was quite obvious. No other event would be traumatic enough to form a curse of the magnitude that clings to him. Yes, I thought that was quite obvious. No other event would be traumatic enough to form a curse of the magnitude that clings to him. It must be hard for him to be here. Perhaps I shouldn't have let him come. The worst thing you can do, Watcher, is removing his autonomy. Yeah, he wanted to come with us. I'll make sure he's okay. It's too late now. I'm with Tamala on this one. Don't sound so surprised at yourself, darling. Unfortunately, I know that it would be more cruel to insist he leave now. Regardless, the best thing we can do for everyone is cleanse this forest. Have a good work day, Raminora. Thanks for dropping in and saying hi. Shannon, let us look for the next flower. I expect they're all scattered across Mavis Way. Okay. Let's put my broom away. I don't need that transportation. Oh, I'm spazzing out over the dirt. Okay, what's this angry one want? Frantic echo. Dealing with a frantic echo now. Everybody watch out. Rolf, where are you? We have to get out of here. The Republic's coming. I'm not leaving without you, Rolf. We've got to go. Excuse me? You just gonna scoot by? Who's Rolf? Can I have that flower? You're in my way. Who's Rolf? Rolf, it's time to stop playing around now. Is it Rolf or Ralph? Ralph, it's time to stop playing around now. Stop hiding and come to Papa. Hello, can you hear me? Rolf, please answer. I know you're out there. Oh, maybe I should have regrouped with the others.
Mustn't let people see us like this.
I saw everything. That echoing completely ignored your presence and got in your way every time you tried to grab the flower. If it's being difficult, there are ways to deal with uncooperative spirits. We don't know what these things are capable of. If we attack unnecessarily, we may enter a battle we cannot win. I find this. Alfie approaches the group holding a worn, dirty diary. Maybe we find Ralph. He hands the diary to you. I suppose it's best option if I suppose it's the best option we have. Perhaps if we find Ralph for him, he will give us the flower in exchange. Fine. But if he continues to be difficult, I'll deal with him myself. You take the diary. Okay. Papa's gonna be so happy. We were packing to leave the outpost when we realized we lost Mama's locket. So I went out to find it before we left, and I did. Now I just have to get home. But there's something else out there in the woods. I don't know what it is, but it's dangerous. I have a picture of where Mama lost the locket. I'm gonna go there to find it. I have a picture of Mama's lost locket. I'm gonna go there to find it. Okay. You take the diary and open it.
Find my
Okay, so now we need to go to that area.
You.
You hear a sound from the diary in your pocket. It sounds like someone is writing furiously. There was definitely something here, and it was big. It smashed up the docks around here. I gotta find it before it reaches Papa. I'm a good hunter now. I can handle it. You hear the sound of writing once again. You know there must be something new in the diary. I am hurt, but I should be okay. I'm holding moss to the wound until Papa comes back with help. It's all my fault. I found the monster, but I couldn't take it. So I had to hide in a tree. Papa came looking for me. The monster had already left, but he didn't know that. So I rustled the leaves and it's getting really cold. I'm going to try and make it to the cave over there so I can take a nap. By the time I wake up, Papa should be back. Hopefully, he brought food. I'm really hungry. Oh, we're at a cave. Read the shrine inscription. Here in Windy Cave lies the final resting place of Rolf Chowet. Dutiful son, loving brother, brave hunter. May you light, may your light carry on to the next world. May your light carry on to the next world. Okay.
Were you waiting
I see.
for me?
I suppose it was naive to hope for a better ending. Yes, there does appear to be a pattern of tragedy. It's not fair. That's life. Yeah, it's a bummer. Poor Rolf. We should tell his father. Why? This is not even war. Just big mistake. Unfortunately, little wolf, that's simply how life is. Desperately unfair from cradle to grave. It does not always have to be. Some of us fight to make the world more fair. It's a shame, though. His grave fire has gone out. Grave fire. They really should teach you order lackeys about other cultures. All that schooling and for what? Are you going to explain or just waste everyone's time? Touchy. Fine. Umbran funerary. Umbran funerary culture includes lighting a fire for those they have lost. The fire is fueled via flow and kept it eternally by the deceased family members. But this poor boy's father won't even admit he's dead. There is no one left to light his grave fire. We light it. Can't hurt. Hi, Mr. McPennick. Welcome in. Yes, we got more up there to Palia. Yay! How goes it, Mr. McP? Hopefully you're doing good. Hopefully you're doing very well. I suppose it will not take much time. Very well. Those braziers look like they may be able to hold a flame. I leave it in your capable hands, Shannon.
This is getting dangerous.
You better have brought me something.
What? You need help? You've dealt with these braziers before, haven't you? Just aim and shoot.
You
Oh, that's
sure
right.
you haven't
We
put a
gotta
charm
shoot.
spell on me?
Oops. Wrong button. Oh. am I doing? Maybe we need to... I wonder if we have to turn them on in a certain order. As soon as you light the grave fires, another echoing appears. Ugh, so hungry. Tummy hole so big. Need tasties. Are you Rolf? Long time ago, I used to be Rolf. Now I just hungry. Food reminded me of Papa. I miss Papa. We can take you to him, even after what he did. Take you to him. Okay, I want to see Papa. I'm make tummy hole small and fit in pocket. You can take me to Papa. Okay. Rolf, has anyone seen my Rolf? Why don't you ask him yourself? Rolf delivery. The hungry echoing in your bag wiggles free and grows back to its normal size. Papa, Rolf. But you can't be Rolf. You're some kind of ghost. Papa, it's me. You left me cave. I got hungry. Dear spirits, what have I done? I buried you and set up your shrine, but I forgot to keep the grave fire lit. It must have been so dark. Of course you couldn't find your way home. I'm so sorry. In order to keep them lit, I would have to admit he was gone, admit what you did, let yourself mourn, remember to bring matches. I didn't mean to hurt him. I thought he was the beast. And then I tried to get help. I went as quickly as I could, but I couldn't get back in time. But by the time I got back, he was hungry. Gone. I can't believe I let your grave fire go out. I not only failed you in life, I failed you in death. It's okay, Papa. You waited for me. I may have made a lot of mistakes, but I'd never leave you all alone. Family sticks together. Now the healing can begin. And I helped. My job here is done. Yes, thank you for finding my son. If you'll excuse us, I need to get my son fed and help him with his transition over the veil. You come too, Papa. Wait, what? Does that mean I'm also... Before the echoing can finish his sentence, he and his son slowly fade away, leaving you free to gather the flow flower. Hair blossom. Okay.
Do you think anyone saw us?
There is so much loss in these woods. It wasn't like this before the war.
Oh.
They didn't teach you about the horrors of war in the order of training. How shocking. I'm not a fool, Tamala. I'm well aware of how terrible it is. But it is different to truly see the aftermath for yourself, the scars left behind, not just on the land, but in the people. If there had been no war, there would be no beast to mistake, no outpost to flee. Rolf's death could have been avoided. What do you mean, no beast? Most believe the beast is a spirit of the vengeance formed from the aftermath of the Umbran War. It only appeared after the first battle, after all. The war is done, and still the land must suffer for another's mistakes. It's hard to believe these scars might ever truly heal. And the Republic is responsible for it all. I remind you, this is the direct result of Palians not leaving well enough alone. What was the Umbran War actually about? But we're supposed to be the good guys. It was a conflict born primarily over misunderstanding. The oldest princess of Umbra, and the only prince of Akawandu fell in love. However, Umbra is one of the few independent kingdoms in Palia, having refused to join the Republic during the formation of the First Council. They refused because of the Council's strict rules of flow usage. It has been a point of tension between the Republic and Umbra ever since. So naturally, the two star-crossed lovers had to flee their nations if they were to let their love thrive. The Republic tracked the two lovers here, to the Elderwood. What happened next, only the wood truly knows. But when the dust cleared, both the prince and princess were dead. Thus, the first battle of Umbran War broke out, with this land as its battlefield. There were very few survivors. Umbra and the Republic may be at peace today, but it is strained. Many Umbrans have not forgiven us for our role in things. Can you blame them? The Republic has a tendency to roll over individual feelings for the sake of the greater good. Apologies may have been made, but those feelings don't smooth over so easily. Or never changes. Have they tried gift baskets? We can help fix things. Would anything really help? Um, I doubt it. Would you forgive the people who took everything from you, even years later? That that doesn't that does not mean we should not try. The world will never get better if we all refuse to act. Come, there's still 2 flowers to find before we can cleanse the tree.
Maybe we could take a break together sometime.
Check with Ulve.
It is so big.
That was Beast's fault. It was an accident. But he thinks Rolf is Beast. It was Beast's fault. Okay. Ulve sighs, turns away, following after Tamala and Sabira.
Leave. Now.
Okie dokie. We gotta go that way. The hunt continues. And just because we can. Whee! Desperate echoing. If I'd just been a day sooner, one day, that's all I needed. Excuse me? What are you going to for me to? What's wrong? Trying to invent a time machine? Excuse me? Hello, I'm sorry. I didn't see you. I'm a little busy right now. You see, I keep trying things, but it never works. He keeps dying. I'm starting to get tired, but I can't give up. If I do, Asakari will never die, will just die again and again and again and again. Who's Asakari? Only the kindest, bravest knight in the Palian military. I never wanted to go to war, but when Asakari signed up, I knew I just had to follow him. I couldn't bear the thought of being away from him for years. We'd barely spent a second apart since we met, so I wasn't going to let a silly little thing like war keep the Umbra keep us apart. But he keeps dying without me, all alone. I'm always too late. I'm running out of ideas, and he keeps dying. No worries, Red Ash. I'm running out of ideas, and he keeps dying. Can I help? You're dead too. Losing loved one is terrible. Sorry, man. Imagine losing him over and over and over. I've been trapped in this loop for so long. Maybe you can help me. Maybe you'll fix it. I'm running out of ideas. I keep reading the letters from my captain about what happened over and over, trying to figure out what I could have done differently. Here, why don't you look at it? Maybe you can figure it out better than I can. Read the letter on the table. Pendaha. Pendha. It is with heavy quill I write to you. Today our camp was raided by some sort of strange Umbran monster. I don't know what magic they used to create this creature, but it was truly unstoppable. The Skari fought valiantly, as always, saving many lives, including my own. Unfortunately, he fell to the beast in the end. I know his last thoughts were with you, and he felt happy knowing you were out there safe and the scouting party with the scouting party. Let me know if you need someone to talk to. Sir Dashi Chunga. Return to the echoing. You read the letter. What should I have done? How do I stop this? Fight the beast yourself. Take Asari's place, Scari's place. You can't change the past. But I can. There was to be some there has to be something I could do that changes things. I won't give up. Fight the beast yourself, take Asari's place. Yes, if I make up some excuse to get Ascari away for a while, maybe he could take my place in the scouting party. I don't know what will happen to me, but I don't care. I'll pretend I'm sick. That'll save him. Thank you. Things will be different this time. I know it. The desperate echoing disappears. As it does, you hear the sound of writing from the letter on the desk. To the family of Ascari Galib, it is with heavy quill I write to you. It is my duty to inform you that your son has taken his own life. I considered telling you he died in battle, but I thought honesty was the best approach. A lie would further sully your son's memory. Our camp was raided by Umbran monster. Almost everyone was killed during the raid, including your son's squire, Pendaha. When Ascari discovered the body, he immediately ran his sword through his chest. Only he knows his motivations, but I suppose he could not stand to face the world without the young man who had become as inseparable to him as his shadow. A memorial was held for both of them. I hope it offers some comfort to you to know they were sent through the veil together. Hi, Lunas. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. Bless you. Hi. What happened? I saw the beast and did I do it? Is this Ascari okay? Tell him what happened. Wait, but no. He has supposed to be okay. Why would he do that? I saved him, so why? He loved you. Maybe it's just fate. He couldn't handle it. I can't answer that. I suppose you can't. I knew him better than anyone else, but I didn't expect this. I don't even remember dying. Did it hurt? It doesn't matter. I'll go through 1,000 deaths if it means I can save him. Splitting up didn't work, so we'll stay together somehow. The beast always attacks the camp, so we can't stay there. Go to the scouting mission together. Right. Yes. If we both if we're both away from the camp when the beast attacks, we'll be fine. This time things will have to change. I just know it because they have to. The desperate echoing disappears. It seems to be entered once more. Loop. Okay, so now it's going to probably write again at us. Pendaha, I'm so sorry to have left you, and even sorrier to have lied. But I kept going back through that day over and over again. I kept seeing the faces of everyone who died, especially poor Captain Dashi. She always fought for all of us, always fought for what was right, and I wasn't there to save her. I couldn't eat, I couldn't sleep, so I went after the beast. It was stupid, I know, but it but I felt like I had no other option. Eventually, I found it. I killed it, and it was transformed. And it transformed. What I found wasn't a monster, but a boy, an angry boy who's been corrupted by whatever dark magic haunts this place. When I went to bury the child, I realized my wounds were deeper than I thought. It was clear to me I will not survive the night. My only wish is that you get this letter and know I always loved you. I love you still. I will go through the veil smiling, thinking of the beautiful life we had together. Your Ascari. Aw. No, no. Why isn't it working? Why does it keep getting worse? How do I save him if I die for him and he won't even let me do that? I'd die for him and he won't even let me do that. You can't be saved. You can't save him. You both trapped. He probably feels the same way. You gotta accept it, man. Can't save him. Does that mean I can't stop now? I can stop now? Yeah. I think maybe it's time to stop. I'm so tired. You wanted this flower right here. I'm sorry I wasted your time. I just wanted to see him one more time. I didn't want to forget his voice. But now I can't even remember how we met. I find this. Alfacum carefully approaches, holding a small pouch. It feels like yours. Marbles. This was Ascari's. He would carry it with him everywhere he went. But I don't. Why did he bring marbles? Why did he bring marbles with him everywhere? There was a reason. I know there was. The echoing pours the marbles out onto the ground where he studies them for a long moment. Oh, I gave him these when we met. Our mothers were both soldiers in the same unit, so we used to play together. I hated him at first. He was so much better than me at marbles, and every time he won, he'd take one of mine and put it in his pouch. He stole these from me, that jerk. The echoing lets out a laugh and then a sob. Thank you. I forgot how much of a brat he could be. He used to tease me with these, but he still carried them with him everywhere he went, even after we grew up and stopped playing marbles. He's waiting for me on the other side of the veil. I've made him wait too long, haven't I? I'm sure he's still waiting. Echoing regathers all the marbles and clutches the pouch tightly to his chest. Well, I'll go ahead then. Echoing slowly fades away, leaving you to free yet another flow flower. Earth Blossom.
Your house does not look like my house.
That was a kind thing you did for that echoing little wolf.
Aw.
No, not kind. I had to. Sweet dreams, Sherry. Thanks for joining us tonight. We'll see you next time. Bye bye. No, not kind. I had to. No matter what you had to do, you helped him pass on. Why did you have to? Usually that's my job. If it worked, it worked. You knew just what he needed. He
Aw.
looks away, shoulders hunched.
Oh,
Is there something you would like to tell us, Olfay?
Ah.
No, nothing.
oh.
Olfay, we can't help you if we don't know. Enough, Watcher. He does not want to say. You were the one pushing for him to be more forthcoming before. Well, perhaps he doesn't feel comfortable telling someone of your authority. It doesn't pertain to our mission, as you might say, so let's stay focused. There is only one flow flower left. Come, I have an inkling of where it might be. Tamala turns on her heel and walks away. Alfie quickly follows her, shooting one last nervous glance back at you and Sabira.
Okay.
Follow Tamala to the final flow flower.
I admire your uniqueness.
Here it is. Since we did not see it sooner, I imagine it only just sprouted. Elfie stands a good distance away, unwilling to approach the final flower. Where's the echo? Let's grab it. What's the cat? Smell a puzzle. There doesn't seem to be one. As there is no one around to ask, I've done a bit of investigation myself. Oh, thank you, Kaza. Well, and good luck, congrats to everybody who got free memberships. Thank you so much for gifting memberships, Kaza. That's so sweet of you. Brenda Scott, I am Dee Dee, Brennigan, Always Taya Time, and Demon Aru. Oh, thank you for the belated birthday gift. That's so sweet of you, Kaza. Oh my gosh. Thank you. That was so sweet of you. Thank you, thank you. The echo trapping the final flower feels remarkably similar to the curse that clings to you, Alfie. Identical, in fact. The echo trapped to the final flower feels remarkably... Okay. Thank you. That was so sweet of you. Do not do this. He gestures frantically at the vines and turns towards the two of you, pleading, I promise it's not me. Peace, little wolf. I doubt. Oh my gosh. Anyway, thank you so much, Kaza. I had no idea you even knew it was my birthday. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. That was so sweet of you. Peace, little wolf. I doubt you intended to, but the final echo we must help pass on is yours. Wait, Ulfe's dead? Explain. He's the beast, right? What do you mean? You are the original beast in the Elderwood, yes? He nearly reaches out to hide behind you once more, but fear freezes him in his tracks. It's quite all right, darling. It is only the three of us here. Wait, where's Sabira? I borrowed one of her little tricks and set up a barrier around the flower. I imagine she's quite furious, but she can hear none of what we say inside. Oh, okay. Was on Reeve's stream. Yes, he actually sang to me. I thought that was so sweet. He always says he never sings, so I was very humbled when he actually sang happy birthday to me. I thought that was super sweet. I borrowed one of the little tricks and set up a barrier around the flower. I imagine she's quite furious, but she can hear none of what we say inside. Alfie relaxes very slightly. After a long moment, he nods once. Yes, I am bad. I hurt people, Rolf. Soldier man, garden. I ruined it all. Why didn't you tell us? Did you mean to? I do not know. I forget. After Rolf, I start to remember little pieces. I see. So you do not remember most of your time as the beast? Alfie shakes his head, still shrinking into himself. That does complicate things, but no matter. I've made more with less. If we are to gain access to the final flower, we must lift what remains of the curse from you. You do that how? We must restart your time. The scars left behind by the curse have frozen you in a moment. In order to lift the curse, we must find that moment and free you from it. However, the ritual will require you face memories your mind has buried to protect you. It is not a pleasant experience. I do it. And I help. I can't do it for him. Do you need anything from me? Is it dangerous? I wouldn't expect anything less. You are annoyingly helpful. Now, I know it will be difficult, Lofe, but you must search the fragments of your lost memories. We must find catalyst that represents your past, present, and future. We will use these to break the last remnants of your curse. You should be able to sense the places your echo clings to if you focus. Shannon will accompany you and collect the items. Once you've gathered them all, return here for the next step of the ritual. What about Severa? Do not tell her, please. You just let me handle her. I'll drop the barrier now. Tamala, what is the meaning of this? Shannon, Alfie, are you all right? We're fine. Yes, fine. I simply wanted to talk to the two of them without the order eavesdropping. Some things are best handled as extrajudicially. Oh my goodness. Okay, that was a big word. Big word alert. I understand you all have some discomfort with the order, but I am here to help. And are you reporting that help back to the order, word for word? Will there be a file on Ulfe in Maku City? There's not even a file on you there, Tamala. I have been selective about what I forward. Perhaps there is some hope for you after all, Sir Watcher. It is still, however, none of your business. All you need to know is that we have a way to obtain the fourth flower. And is it safe? Will any of you be put in harm's way? We'll be fine. I will be strong. Shannon, help. As long as you'll be there, Shannon, I trust your judgment. If you want to help, I'll need some materials for my spell. I'll be gracious enough to allow you to collect them for me. How kind. I won't ask you to tell me if you are uncomfortable, Alfie, but if you need anything, if you need any help, you or Shannon, just call for me. I will be there. He nods once, then waits for you to follow him off to the outpost. Okie dokie. Follow Alfie to the first spot. Ugh, the muck. The muck, the muck, the muck. Woo. this? Alfie looks at the doll he dropped earlier. The echo-infested vines, however, are new. I knew I smelled a puzzle. Looks familiar. Can you grab it? Leave the vines to me. I knew I smelled a puzzle. Alfie sniffs the air and turns back to you, confused.
Huh?
The smell same, sour, sad. That's what puzzles smell like. Alfie nods, seemingly filing this information away.
Goodbye.
Okay. Destroy the vines around the doll. Okay, is this the one that I have to water? No, because the water was here. Won't water. Destroy the vines around the doll. Cannot damage these roots. Maybe there's something supposed to suppress their aura. Oh, it's saying... I don't remember what we did to destroy the vines before. I waited way too long in between these missions. Funny, the only one that actually says something is you can't seem to damage these roots. Maybe if you had something to suppress their aura. Maybe the ball. I don't know. Watering can's not working. Okay.
You need more trees.
Say vines. Saw vines like this in cave. Yes, I know. Need water from bowl to chop.
Goodbye.
Yes, but it didn't work. Ah, I had to do it quicker. I wasn't quick enough. I needed to be quicker. Touching the doll sends a chill up your arm so you can feel the terror of whoever owned it before. The feeling doesn't fade. Maybe it won't until the curse is lifted. Okay.
The village is loud.
You have it.
But here is nice. Ah.
Yeah. Are you ready? Yes. Wolfie takes the doll without hesitation. The moment it passed from your hand to his, however, he shudders and recoils, clutching it to himself. No. No. Don't mean to. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. He grasps and drops the doll, stumbles back. It's okay. It's not real. Can you tell me what you saw? Anger, fire, smoke, beast. He takes a deep breath and resolutely picks the doll back up.
Aww.
He only jolts a little the second time he touches it. A stray tear falls from his cheek, and he looks at you with determination.
Ah.
I remember becoming beast. Can you talk about it? Have to. Soldiers, They come to Zendru. My parents go out. They tell me to stay, but I follow. They try to talk, but soldiers just attack. I try to protect. I get hurt too. Then, angry, dark, angry, so hungry. Everything hurt. I feel wrong. Echo came out and told me it helped. I say yes, then I change. I hurt soldiers who hurt Mare and Pear. I don't stop. I hurt Elodie, Leo, Pepe, Elan. I don't stop hurting. Everyone run until no one left to hurt. They still die. I said yes. This doll, Elodie's, she would have it, but I say yes. Would you say yes again? No, never. If I could change it. But I became like sad soldier man. I try. The echo leaking from the doll in Alfe's hand slowly dissipates. Soon after, the tension in his shoulders lifts as well. It hurt, little less now. We find next thing now. I feel where.
It is so big.
This place, I know this. He squeezes his eyes shut as if trying to remember and then shakes his head. Finds, in way again, you help. Okay, where's our water? Are they gonna make us go to the water over there? Oh, we gotta run. As soon as you scoop the box, a feeling of longing and loss fills you. In the center of it, however, is a small flame of determination. Drive safe, Missy.
I am
This,
allowed here.
I remember.
Ah.
He takes the box gently, shuddering as the memories flooding through him.
Ah.
This was Maman's.
Huh?
When I was beast, she hurt me. Then she helped. I thought your mom died. Oh, Mare gone, but Maman is still here. She helped me. She take beast from me. Even though she changed, she still protect me. Even as beast, she bring me food and help me when I'm sick. I want to help her too, like she helped me. But she changed when the big light in the sky came. Now, she is angry like I was. What was her name?
Huh?
He stares at you as if he doesn't quite understand the question. Maman. Alfie tucks the ring away and straightens up.
Ah.
Come, we find next place.
Yes. The village is loud.
There is too
But
many.
here is nice.
You know what this smells like? I can pick one. Any hints? Maybe you have to. Maybe we have to choose.
Ah.
Okay, you choose. I trust.
Good
Bye.
Oh, good Lord. There's a bag. I can't tell what this one is. And some sort of a flower. So as soon as you touch the bag, you feel nothing, not a normal nothing, but an all-encompassing emptiness that spreads in front of you like a vast cavern. You could jump into it, and it wouldn't matter. Nothing would. Choose the bag. I guess we read them all. Do you really want to keep looking? You've been in this tree for so long. Bag would just nothing else. Okay. Who cares what the right answer is? All you need to do is finish the puzzle to go home. I want to keep looking. You really want to keep looking. You're only saying that because you have to. It's okay. You can choose the bag. Well, at least we're polite when turning down the bag. Not that the bag cares one way or another. The bag will still be here if you change your mind. Now, we need to... Where'd the stupid water thingy go? What do we have here? As soon as you touch the sword, you're filled with all-consuming rage. It feels good, powerful. You feel like you can do anything, and no one can stop you. Choose the sword. Yes. You wrap your hand around the hilt and lift the sword. You can almost hear a deep voice amongst the whispers that fills your head, but it slips away like a breeze. Look at one of the 3 items. Bring it to Ulfi.
You live here?
Give him the sword. Alfei recoils from the sword, even as his eyes stay transfixed on it. No, I don't do this anymore. Are you sure? I don't do this anymore. He turns away, refusing to take the sword from you. You put the sword back before the sword hurt you more too.
Go.
The rage burns hotter as you try to let go of the sword. For a moment, it seems like it will not allow you to relieve it, but your grip loosens and you pull away. The anger melts as fast as the summer snow. So, we'll have a little sit first. This is a plant of some sort. As soon as you touch the pot, you feel a slight tingling in your fingers. It sparks up your arm and lights in your chest a little piece of warmth. Choose the sprout. Okay. Oh, no. I told it to. That's all right. It's a lot of commitment. Choosing the right sprout probably is easier to go with. Okay. I meant to say yes. We'll choose the sprout. I don't know. I suppose it could be the empty bag. The sprout is a delicate thing after withering under the heavy echo, filling the forest. It will be a lot of work to nurture it. What if it does? What if you messed up? What if it actually makes everything worse? I believe in Ulfi. Okay.
trees. They are so small.
This is my sprout. It was little. Parents give sprout. They
Huh?
say when I grow up, the sprout grow too. When I use it to keep people safe, use it for flow. I wonder what it will grow into. I do not know. I want to see. Alfie takes the sprout from you. It perks up, a little in greeting, his small leaves lifting towards the boy. He smiles softly and looks back at you. Thank you, Shannon.
Ah.
I take care of this.
Ah.
Now we go back.
Good.
Okay, so for those of you doing it, take the sprout. It's the sprout. Check back in with Tamala.
I've missed you, darling.
There you are, darlings. Just in time, too. Sir Watcher and I have just finished setting up the array. It will hurt things.
Ah,
Don't worry, little wolf. Everything you place inside will be safe from harm. We only need the echo clinging to it, not the item itself. There are 3 items representing your past, present, and future. Place them down and light the candles in the order, and the ritual may begin. Shannon will be happy to do the honors, I'm sure.
You're going to leave me all alone?
Okay, so my guess is we light them up in the way we found them. So, boom, boom, boom. The flare jumps higher as you light the last candle. Behind you, Tamala casts the spell. For a moment, everything goes dark. You can hear a distant screaming, which comes closer with every second. It's almost to you, desperate. Hands grip your arms, your legs clinging to you, begging you not to turn them away. One hand wraps around your neck, demanding your attention, a presence just on the edge of your sight, like a beast stalking its prey. Make them pay. The darkness flees as quickly as it came, leaving only a lingering chill behind. Gather the final flower. Water blossom. Turn to Tamale, Alfe, and Subira.
Your house does not look like my house.
I feel same. Ugh. Well, yes, most of us are not so unlucky as to feel every second we age. Are you sure the curse was fully cleansed from him? Echo obstructing the flower rescinded. That's proof enough things worked. I'm still sad. Chocolate helps. If you, I'll help you cheer up. Sadness is part of life. Do you always feel sad? No, not always, but lots. It was not the curse causing your sadness, little wolf. If there was such a spell to cleanse one's every ailment, I'd have found it already. And even if there were, you wouldn't be safe or effective as doing the hard work of recovery. I spent some time thinking about why you didn't want me to know your predicament, Alfei, while I was gathering the ingredients for the ritual. It occurred to me the answer was in plain sight. You were the beast in the Elderwood. I do not hate you for it, Ulfi. I apologize for what I said before about the beast. I was wrong. What happened was not your fault. It was just a tragic accident. And I'm sorry you had to face it all alone. You are kind, brave, empathetic young man. You deserved to have a childhood. I hope we have given you that chance now.
Huh?
You do not hate me? Of course not. Of course I do not hate you, Ulfi. I could never. How touching. Do not pretend like you aren't fond of him either, Tamala. Of course I am. I simply don't need to give a saccharine speech to express myself. Now, if we're done here, I believe we have a tree to cleanse next. Thank you. That's what friends are for. Don't mention it. Thank you for trusting us. You can thank me with food. Hi, Penny Umbrin. Welcome in. Friends? I like friends.
Oh.
Now then, let's save the forest, shall we? Meet Tamala at the Zendru tree. Thank you, Benny Umbrin. I hope I don't get stuck in the tree like I did last time. That was weird. Weird, I tell ya.
I admire your
Now,
uniqueness.
if I recall correctly from the Umbran records, the ritual has 4 steps. Each of these flowers is aspected to a certain element. You'll need to place the flowers in the correct order. Then Ulfe will guide the tree through each step of cleansing.
Huh?
I do. You are the only Umbran remaining in the Elderwood. This is your birthright, not mine. And you're sure the ritual is perfectly safe? Of course, the Umbrans did it every year with no casualties, though the records I found are a bit damaged. I've translated what I can, but Shannon here will need to take some liberties when arranging the flowers. If I blow up, Ulfe gets my house. Fine, give me the translation. We've made it this far. I'll do my best. Have a bit more confidence, darling. You haven't made it this far by accident. You do it. You can. Here's the translation. I'm sure you'll figure it out. The first flower should go on the left and the final on the right. Okay. A burn to cleanse the haze, a breeze to grow the flame, rain to douse the blaze, now the soil we reclaim.
How did I survive so long without you?
Okay. So we have to water them. Oh no, maybe not water. Maybe just interact. So what was our thingy again? A burn. So we need to burn, grow, rain, soil. Burn. earth, air, and water. Check guesses. Okay, so she said we needed to go left to right, I think. So we need the burn here. Do we have to use these to... on earth? Place the flowers in the correct order. So fire, breeze, breeze, earth, and water. So water and oops. Okay.
I feel a little faint.
The tree has not rejected us yet. Now I'll say the floor is yours. Hi, Gina. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. Thank you, Kaza. The tree has not rejected us yet. Now I'll say the floor is yours.
Huh?
And what I do.
Uh,
As you do not have training in flowcraft yet, Sabir and I will channel flow through you. You failed to mention that part earlier. Did I? Oopsie. Now, Alfie, all you need to do is believe in the words I say and repeat them. Alfie nods and steps forward with a look of determination. Sabira and Tamala both place their hands on his shoulders. The soft glow of flow passes through their hands into him. Zzz. A trail of fire sparks up the roots of the Azendu tree. The echo clinging to the trunk recoils as it's burned. Gajamuri. Murr. A breeze swirls gently across. A breeze swirls gently around the tree, feeding the fire until it blazes fiercely, consuming the echo. A rosin. The blaze dies as clouds form around the tree, dousing the flames with rain. Shmajal King Amkug. As the sky clears, the breeze dies down and leaves sprout up the branches to the Zendru tree, fluttering softly as it just waking up. A bird chirps and suddenly the forest roars to life as it finally remembered how to defeat the oppressive silence the echo imposed. And then finally, there is calm in the elderwood.
your company will be missed.
Hi, Rebecca. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome.
Ooh, what's this strange
I forgot
feeling?
how dreadfully noisy this forest was. It is happy. I can sense the infection slowly leaving the air. Finally, a little breathing room. Good job, team. You're welcome. After all, you couldn't do it without me. As much as I dislike how you say it, I cannot disagree. You were surprisingly helpful. I expect you'll have to get used to thanking me. It will likely take considerable time to clean up clean up all the echo that has spilled out, but it is a start. Unless we choose the tap, the spill will keep trying to seep into the woods. Eventually, the Zenju tree will be overcome again.
Oh.
Ulfe, are you able to trace the echo's origin now? Ulfe frowns and places his hand on one of the tree roots, eyes closing. Welcome back, Missy. It come through water from this way. He opens his eyes again and points towards the west. Through the water from the Viaport Sea? That is the direction of the Royal Highlands. I thought the tap was in the Elder One.
Oh.
Your information is about 10,000 years out of date, is it not? Did you really think the land had not changed in that time? That a forest would not shift? There are very few maps remaining from time of the ancient humans. We have very little to compare to. The highlands are entirely abandoned. No one has lived there since the Umbrification War. If it were the source of the echo, there would be none left behind to warn us.
Oh.
And I suppose that is our next destination. I get ready. What are the highlands like? The only story I know of the area claims it is the ancestral homeland of humanity. During the Unification Wars, it was home to the Enfields, a noble Palian family known for creating weapons of flow. They are the reason the Palian Republic was formed, and our rules on flow usage established. A few bad eggs ruin it for the rest of us. Exactly my question. This is not a road trip you can simply invite yourselves on. And you expect to be able to stop me? I was not asking for an invitation. I will be going to the highlands. Me too. You need me, I help. We will continue this conversation later. Let's get going. It is never that easy. The highlands are surrounded by cliffs on all but the eastern shore. We will need to prepare a vessel to cross the sea. Let's hide prison beers. The pirate? Yes, I remember hearing something about that adventure. It won't be necessary, even if the vessel were seaworthy. I simply need to call in some favors with my order contacts. Ugh, those order ships are so garish. Oh well, I suppose it is time for our merry little squad to break for the moment. If you leave without me, Sir Watcher, I will know. Frankly, I would rather you stay where I can see you. Who knows what kind of trouble you'll get up otherwise. I'll endeavor to give you plenty to watch. Come, Ulfe, I imagine you're peckish after all this. You, Boone? Okay, wave goodbye. Ulfe and Tamala make their way out of the outpost, leaving you and Sabira alone once more. You were quite impressive, Shannon. I mean, that is You are always impressive, of course, but I'm just happy to know I can rely on you as much as I do. Now, let's get out of here, shall we?
You're going to leave me all alone?
You left, lady. I didn't leave. Is that it? Spring Spectacular. Oh yeah, we gotta do stuff. What? No food this time. That's awesome. Whoa, but we need a lot of eggs. How the heck are we gonna get that many eggs? Hmm. Collector. They keep giving us the same plushies over and over again. That one I thought looked kind of like maybe Ulfe's home. I wonder what these are going to be. I don't know if it's those eggs, though, because look at the eggs. Oh, I went to the wrong one. Yeah, I never thought we would need them for something. That's redonkulous. If that's what they're for. So let's go out and look at the board because I have one yellow egg on me, so we'll see if it collects that one. And if that's the case, oopsie. You only get one a day, so how are we gonna get 25 of each egg? Then maybe we're gonna find eggs as we do stuff because it's Easter time and people go on Easter egg hunts. Let's go to the village. Let's go to the village and check it out. We'll go to the board and check it out. There's no way we could get that many eggs except quests. Okay. Ask Halcyon about his request. Okay. Hang on a second. Okay, I'm gonna AFK for just a second. I'll be right back. Talks amongst yourselves. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, Missy said red, so eggs. Red is for hunting, blue for fishing, yellow for bug catching, and green for foraging, and a random mix of mining, gardening, and ranching. Their patch notes say this, so I'm guessing you get them as we're doing activities. Okay. Awesome sauce. Well, so that's awesome. So what we can do is I was thinking of member stream. If anyone wants to join, we could do Sunday. We could do our Sunday, which is everywhere else is probably Monday. We could do a Palia member stream and gather stuff together. We could do a little bug catching and all the stuff. If everybody wants to do that, I think that would be fun. That's what I plan to do for the members stream. So I hope you all can join me. Yeah, awesome. So at least, if nothing else, I'll have Missy joining me. I was going to explain, but Missy said it better. Oh, she's awesome at resource gathering. I just copied and pasted them from the patch notes. Yeah, that's kind of what I figured, Missy. Okay, so Halcyon.
Won't stop talking about you.
Cal prefers to be out in nature as I do. I saw your bulletin request. I'm glad you saw it. I was hoping you'd be the one to help. This month we're celebrating the holiday of bounty. It is a holiday that ushers in the springtime of new life and prosperity for the village. It is a holiday that ushers in the springtime, a time of new life and prosperity for the village. It is traditional for the hunters and gatherers for the village to offer their first bounty of the season to the community. It is also traditional for the adults of the village to hide colorful eggs around town for the children to find. It is also traditional for the adults of the village to hide colorful eggs around town for the children to find. But I'm not a kid. I'm a child at heart. It's your first bounty as well. I wouldn't deny you the fun. Just make sure you find them before they start rotting in the summer heat.
Huh.
Turn the eggs you find into the board along with your contributions for the bounty feast for reward. There's one more thing. You may also notice that the local bees are more active during this time. They are quite eager to pollinate after a winter cooped inside their hives. I'm not really fond of bees, but good. Some are not fond of them, but I find them quite helpful, certainly cuter than a choppa. I should go start my own hunt. I look forward to seeing what you provide.
Counting them.
Okay. Oh, he just fast forwarded us to the board. Okay, let's see what we have. We have plenty. We have plenty. Plenty. And of course, we have no eggs. Do we have a nope. No radiant. We have a stickleback. Oh, we have 4 of the 5. We have all the pupfish. Yeah, see, these eggs actually have stuff on them. That's what made me think it can't possibly be the eggs we get daily. I've got, ooh, I even had 20 Bahari bees. Wow. 10 star quality dusk wings and 6. I've got 5 of 6 golden glory bees. Yay. And white stone, I only have 10. Plenty of that. Plenty of that. So I need to make some white stone slabs. I need to collect some white stone. Yeah, it's a naked hunt. Um, Okay, so we're just gonna have to make an Umbran furniture. I mean, not an Umbran furniture. Ooh, I got a wool punny voucher. Nice. Oh, I don't know what I'm doing. Clicking buttons I didn't mean to click. Collect any homestead furniture. Well, maybe I have a homestead piece of furniture I can pick up. Yeah, that's sometimes the my hoarding comes in handy. It's my stuff is full again. Yes, you missed it. I actually got the honeycomb furniture set, starter set or whatever, at the start of stream, Rebecca. It is on Tish herself. I don't know. There's been a couple of times where we've had issues needing things, and so I've just kept them, in my pocket or like in my storage because I was like, wow, we needed 10 of this or 10 of that. So I just happened to. So let's see what we can do about the white stone. Oh, we've got good amount of white stone. So we'll just slab it up. I needed some anyway. What am I over? Still have plenty of the regular stone, so let's put some of that on. Let that go. And we need to put some items in storage. Oh, the light. Let's put those away. I'll keep the lures on me. I need to go through those too. And then we've got some potato pods, so let's put away. My storage is really full, so yeek. And let's see what we got. 3. We got a Mo potato pod. I think I've got all. I don't know if I've got all the pods, but if I don't, I'm pretty close to having them all. I might have all the regular potato pods. I don't remember. If you remember. I'm pretty sure I have them all. See, there's Mo. 2. I got Patch the shiny pod and Goldie the shiny pod. Cappy, Prissy, Patch. So I got Patch already. So Goldie's new. Goldie's new. And then Smarty Pods. Actually, wait a minute. These are the shiny pods, right? Wait. What am I doing? So those are shiny. These are Smarty. Yeah. Okay, so I did put them right. So I got 2 of the same stinking one. Mandela. And I already have Mandela. So does anyone need Mandela? Because I have Mandela. Okay, Missy. Have a good work night. Make good choices. Be safe. All the stuff and things. Hopefully you don't have to work too hard. Enjoy your lurky lurk. Okay, so all of them, I got one new one, and all the rest are. If anyone needs those ones that I had, I'd be happy to help you out. I got Goldie. So Goldie was the only one that was new for me. And I have 2 of the Mandela if someone needs a Mandela. And then I think it was Hatch was the other one I got. So if someone needs that. And then of course I got Mo. But I think Mo's pretty is gotten pretty easily. So we need to get one more of the golden glory bees. I think I needed one more stickleback. And then I need the radiant sunfish. And some more of the stones. And then of course the eggs, which we can definitely do Sunday. I'll gather things up together. What time is it? It's after 8. So are we back to 9 o'clock? I think we're back to 9 o'clock. Change over. And how fast does the stone go? Okay. So it's a couple of minutes per piece, I think. We're going to look at this for a hot second. Okay, it's gonna take us 20-ish. Well, it's gonna take a little bit before we get those done. Let's go get our. Let's check out the bunny. Let's check out the bunny. We got a bunny. Let's go check our bun. Let's go check our bun. Hello, baby. What do we name it? Is it me, or did they give these bunnies like owl eyes? Let's just name it Bun. Seed gatherer. Oh. Let's get you something special to eat. Honorary first one deserves cake, because everybody deserves to feed their animals cake, right? Baby, have this cake. Isn't it cute? We should give it a cookie. What, we had a bunch of stuff in our pocket, so let's look at what we have in our pocket. Open all these bags. Forgot I put a bunch of bags in my pocket last time I was in. Smack them all open. And what's our purple cookie of the day? No. It'll take a minute. Pal Snacks Premium. What is the Pal Snacks Premium? Oh. Okay. So I want to give it a trait. I want the cookie of the day, I think. That's the first cookie. Name well cookie. Cookie of the day. There it is. Oh, no. Go to the animal. Give you this. Oh, what did we get? Got darker. Oh, it's dirty. Why do they always give me... I know. I'm sorry I made you dirty, little guy. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I made you dirty. It's a dirty little bun. It's a dirty little bun, guys. Oh. Okay. That was not what we expected, but... I have not been in lately, so all my animals are probably angry and hungry. We need to put cookies away. That was a lot of cookies. And I know they made a special tab for them, but I still put them in my save storage because it doesn't raise up the save storage. I shouldn't probably do that if I need them for for a mission or something. It just means I mindfully have to take them out of there to add them to whatever mission is going on. Okay, let's take the food out that we have set aside. Oh, I have more bags. Here. Just take our food out. Is that one can't remember if I have any that require epic foods. Social wild youth. Model animal. Model animal. Oh, I know. I feel bad. But they've given us a lot of animals and I feel bad like trying to whittle them down, but I'm going to have to whittle them down. We've got so many animals that it's just not, I don't know. It takes way too much time to feed them all. Give you that. Let's get your salts. Regular salt today. Oh, I didn't feed you enough. Oh, I need to eat. I wish there was a way we could eat without having to come out. Gamers, get back here. The little sounds are so cute. Oh. But it's not happy. Lift you of your burden. Oh, good lord. Why am I suddenly all up in the chicken? That chicken underneath it? That's hilarious. Oh. Sniffles is not happy. Oh, don't you pout, little guy. Here, now you're happy. Ooh, maybe I should have fed. Oh no. That one's not. Not food. So sad. So sad, little red. Don't be sad. Okay, did I get everybody in here? I had so many bags because I was trying to whittle down the animals because they are the sheer amount of them is just out of control. And I think I had gotten some babies. I have 2 bumblebees that are little babies. Yeah, see, Aaron and GM are always angry with me because I'm not feeding them enough. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. You're okay. And I got this purple and blue little baby bumblebee that I named Misty and left. Told it to always stay a baby because it's just so cute. And then I have another little baby bee somewhere. There it is. That I named Melly because it is flowery fuzz. I think they changed the name of it because it said something before, something different before. I swear. Anyway, I feel like it looks like it's a little watermelon. It's just so cute. So I named it Melly for watermelon. And it is also forever a baby. So I never get any honey from the 2 of those bees. So that's why I had so many thingies, because I whittled my animals down quite a bit, because I've got 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 in one pen, and all the rest are over here, except for Bun Bun. So these 5 are in a different pen. So there's 9 over in here. So I've got 1 of you. Okay, so I cannot do any breeding because I don't think I have more than 1 of any of the animals. Is that what I saw? And 2 of my peckies are Aaron and GM are both forever they're both elders. So if I oh, what is that? What is that section? We've got a new section that says retired. So if I take you, what does it mean retired? Oh, it gives you the option right down here to retire. What does that do? Oh, do I try it? Retire? What is it going to do? Has anyone retired an animal? I don't know. I'm scared. I don't want to. I mean, I don't mind. Like, Aaron and GM don't produce anything and they're at that venerated stage. Just don't know. Just don't know. How's it going, Alex? I believe they stay in that area. But does that mean that you can talk to, or you still, okay, I guess we're going to just do it for science. Here we go, GM. Are sure you want to retire, GM? They are venerated, so you will not have to pay They are venerated, so you will not have to pay the early retirement fee. Confirm. Okay, so what does that do? That puts her here. Does that mean she's nowhere on the farm anymore? Okay, there's Aaron. I don't see GM anywhere. So I wonder what that puts them. Do we have another part of the farm now? Like retired animals? Were they put out to pasture? Do we have a retired section for our animals now? Do we have a little retirement home for our animals? I'm very conbundled. There's the baby farm here. Because here's the baby coop. Right, Bun Bun? Huh. It says you can restore them, but I don't know. It just seems weird. But I mean, we can see her. But what does that mean? Oh, but you don't get the box. So when you do that, you don't get the bag for, and you can't find it anywhere. So it doesn't make sense. I don't know. I don't know what it means. Other than that means I don't have to feed her, take care of her. Maybe. I don't know. Part of the reason I was keeping them was because I liked the look of the colors. And until I got one that was similar, I was going to just redo the name. I don't know. So let's go ahead and purchase one of every little guy. Fill up the baby farm. We already got a baby bunny over there. Suppose I could get a second bunny just so I could breed it at some point and see what we get. In the meantime, let's go feed the masses. This is what Google said. Palia introduced ranching retirement acres. This system allows players to move venerated elder animals into a special storage where they are frozen in time, meaning they do not age or need care. But you can't see them. You can't give them lovin's. Couldn't they just give us a place to give them lovin's? Go and say, I love you. Here's some lovin's. Take a pet. Take a pat pat. Okay. I'm done pouting. Let's go feed the new babies. Just another plain Jane. We're gonna feed you. I'm gonna feed you that. I have the world's worst luck at getting anything fun on my little guys. They're all coming in plain Jane. Now, Bun Bun's the one we named. Here's our trufflet. Normal. Here's the other bunny. Jealous, youthful energy, pampered, and maternal. Clay. Okay, we'll give him the name Clay. So his coloring is clay. Okay. We need Ormut, which is nothing special either. Not naming them until they get either a special trait or I feed him. I just feel like I shouldn't have to give him cookies to get them special traits. And a basic bee. Game, do better. Roly. Roly. He's shiny. He at least got a trait. A fun trait. Even though it's... I guess it kind of goes with him. Give you some lemons. And the little gooby's normal. It's wise. I don't want to save it. Okay. There we go. So we got a whole full barn of baby animals. We'll check back later and see if they get any special traits. In the storage system tab, rather than physical petting area on the plot. Yeah. I see that when you're in here, it's a tab that says retired. But it doesn't show it to you. You can't, like, you don't get to look at it and go, oh, it's so cute, and give it lovin's. I mean, I certainly don't mind the being able to not have to, like, feed it and get it angry with me when I haven't fed it or something, but just, I want to see them and give them lovin's. It just feels half-assed. I'm just gonna say it. It feels like they could have given us, this place is huge. They could have given us just some additional, like, spot that we could have ran, and like they could have done it like right here where we can't really, maybe we just see them walking around, we don't actually get to interact, but at least we could see them, you know, here, or come up this way, and this little road leads to nowhere anyway. So maybe this little space behind this pen could be their little, give them a cute little, a bunch of little different fun huts that they each hang around, like a little really fun, cute chicken coop, and a little, I don't know, some little houses that they could be nested up in. I don't know. They took them from us. They took them away. They took them away. Okay. With that said, I think I'm going to go ahead and I need to go do my dailies. So when I come back on the thing, I should have my my daily stuff to do. Gather, eat. Get him in a minute. Get her. I'm so glad that the candy eggs that we get from there are not what we required for the mission, because that would have been unfortunate. If you give me a minute, I'm gonna end, and I need to go potty. Whoops, sorry everybody. I just feel like that all is it's just, I don't know. I guess I want more. What do y'all think? Oh, I don't do that. I want to just got too full of pockets for things. So we'll just buy a piece of meat. And we'll get some food. Oh, actually, we'll not get food. We don't really need it. So there we go. I love how cute the little Ferris is running with us. It's like the only animal that actually really keeps up with us. And also, are the little bunnies gonna do the wool bunnies? Are they gonna like fall over and look like they're sleeping like they do when they're your pet? We'll just sit and watch the little wool bunny and see what it does. Okay, and then what time of day is it? It's not quite 6 a.m., but that did reset him. Perfect. Spicy pepper seed. There we go. And then we've got go. Okay, well, thank you all for joining me. If you guys need any of the little potato pods, let me know if we can, like, I could give you something. There's only a few I need, probably either shiny or smarty, because I think I've got all the regular. I might be missing. I don't feel like I ever got Ariel, unless I finally asked for it and someone traded me. So I think of all of them, the one I might be missing would be in the water pods. The only way to know for sure is to look at the trading box. Anyway, I will do that off stream, but again, I appreciate you all so much for joining me, and I will bid you all adieu. Thank you for the 25 likes. That's awesome sauce. I appreciate it. And let's not forget, Kaza, thank you so much for the birthday present. I appreciate that so very much. That was so sweet of you to gift some memberships. I appreciate you. And we'll see you guys all next time. Bye-bye, everybody.